Drive around Central Texas and you are likely to come across a camera watching you at an intersection.
Several cities in our area use cameras to catch drivers who run red lights, but as KXAN's Phil Prazen shows us, nearly 4 years after the cameras went up in Round Rock, they may soon be coming down.
This is the list of 14,000 unpaid red light violations. Because they're civil penalties, police can't go after them.
So that's something that was presented to City Council, is how do we hold people accountable?
If you get pulled over for running a red light in Round Rock, that's a $200 fine and a court date. But if you get caught by one of these guys, it's only a $75 civil fine, and there's no way Round Rock police can force you to pay. And for the ones who do pay, who gets the money? According to city records, in the last 3.5 years, Round Rock has collected just more than $175,000. But the vendor, Redflex, has made more than $2 million. Redflex also pays for installation and upkeep. But that stokes the fears of Round Rock drivers like Sam Held.
You know, their number one concern is people's safety. But I think there's always going to be a secondary business concern.
Compiling police data, the cameras have made no difference in traffic behavior. And Chief Banks says if the cameras were gone, they would spend their efforts on public awareness campaigns against distracted driving.
Our hope is, and our goal is, to make sure that people are aware and what's going on. If we don't take those steps to change the bad driving behaviors, then it doesn't work.
Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
And at least 3 Round Rock City Council members have said publicly they are in favor of removing those red light cameras. The Transportation Department says the contract with Redflex is up next year. In Austin, officials are still committed to keeping red light cameras in place. Right now, they're located at 10 intersections across the capital city. Many are placed along the IH-35 feeder road and Lamar Boulevard. Records show that crash numbers have dropped at many of these intersections since the red light cameras were installed. At Martin Luther King and I-35, there were 23 crashes last year, but in 2008, before the cameras were added, there were 53 crashes.
The red light program isn't as lucrative as you might think. In 2013, the city collected $586,000 after 9,200 tickets were filed. Then last year, the city collected $790,000 after 12,000 tickets were filed. But every year, the city has to pay Redflex $584,000 a year. The company, of course, as we mentioned, installed and operates the cameras.